Hello, y'all on YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing, something that came in through the Apex group. So yeah, let's take a look and see what we have here. All right, today I'm opening up with my Berg Blades Alpha in the carbon fiber. This has got the titanium liners with a steel bar insert on the liner, so it's like a full regular, useful lock bar. It's not titanium on titanium. I did it recently, unboxed this and put skiffs in there and tuned this a little bit, so it's pretty sweet. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. I've only had it for a little bit, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. So if you think it doesn't look like he's handling it well, it's because I barely had it for a few hours, just to be truthful, okay? All right. Oh, are we not clear? There we go. All right, so looks like there's two in there. What else do we have? Looks like just packaging. Just double check. Yeah, just packaging. Okay. I thought there was only one in here. All right, so what do we have in here? We have a mini Iridium and an Aridium. Okay, all right. I thought it was just a mini. So I think I've already had the Iridium, and we've already done that. So we'll just take a look at it. Yeah, this is the Iridium carbon fiber, I believe. Does it say on here? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've actually unboxed this and given one of these away. This is the M390 carbon fiber Iridium. We actually did a giveaway on the channel for this. Yeah, so we've already seen that. Check my videos. You'll already see that, so we know about what I really wanted to see. And it's nice to have that. We can do a comparison, so that's why I'm keeping it around. But we're going to look at the mini Iridium. Let's see, how much smaller is it really? So it's passed around, means it's been handled a lot. All right, so there we go. Looks like, is that steel or titanium? Well, it could be. Let's open this up. Is it steel liners? Yeah, steel liners on the inside, so it's titanium scales. Okay, assume the clip is steel. Yeah, the clip is definitely steel, which is kind of a bummer, but that's fine. It is crossbar. Okay, gripping it. Boy, that's that very, very small right there. What's the blade steel in this one? It is CPM S35VN with a nice satin polished finish. All right, in there, nice and solid. Okay. Are we nice and dead center? We are. Nicely chamfered all the way around. Titanium scales on the outside. I assume that's usually like aluminum. That's what they always go with. I doubt that that's titanium. I think it's more aluminum. So there we go. You could choke up, which almost I would need to do to get a full presentation on here. You got a little jimping. Not very functional. More aesthetic, really. Thumb stud for sure. Do I have reverse possible bonus flake? Let's see. You do. It's barely. You got to get down here low, and then you can do it and get right angle on it there. I think I can. Let's see. Can I do it? Yeah, I can do it. But thumb studs work well, both reverse and forward, and then left-handed. It's usually very ambidextrous, right? So that's nice. And is it, yeah, reversible pocket clip, which is good. So left and right hand, tip up. So, lefties rejoice. Not bad, not bad. I mean, it is a cool little knife. I don't know the cost of it. It's my first experience, just unboxing, my first impression. Let's compare the two, because this is the one that I actually reviewed and we actually gave away, a Wharncliffe M390 one. So it is significantly smaller. We'll do a full review and get into that. The carbon fiber almost feels about the same weight. It's not a little bit lighter. Do I still have my scale around here somewhere? Or did I put it away? Oh, I did. Hold on. I did. Just only because, I don't know, we had the two here. I feel like I should just weigh it. Let's see. So the carbon fiber one weighs in at 3 ounces. The mini with the titanium scales weighs in at 2.9 ounces. So almost the same weight. I thought they felt kind of similar. Interesting. All right. So, kind of close in weight wise. The big one here, thin, kind of robust, this is M390 blade steel, pretty corrosion resistant. Then you got the S35VN, which is pretty robust, kind of a good steel too. Not one of the new super steels. It looks like brass. I can't tell if that's brass or just, plated. Maybe it's titanium and it's anodized. I don't know. But you can definitely see the size. It's definitely smaller. Nicely chamfered. The clip still rounded, no bite, which is cool. It does have like a trigger guard where you can pull up. Like I said, the jimping not too functional. Here, this is actually more functional. It's very small, but it actually works, right? So that's more functional jimping. It is a crossbar lock, which, obviously Benchmade started that and did the first patent on it, the crossbar lock. All right, I'm back. Apparently my mic wasn't plugged in, so hopefully I have audio for all the other videos that I did. That would really suck. Yeah, and the audio is probably going to change dramatically right here. So it's probably going to be better. So if you complain about the audio, sorry ahead of time. All right, not bad, not bad. I think the regular size one is really more my style, but if you think that's too big and you wanted something small, I mean, it's not bad. It's competitive. I don't know what the price is. I suspect their pricing is probably a little ridiculous, but, you know, may not be bad, but it's made in China. I do know that. I'm pretty sure it's not USA, right? Yeah. Yep, China. So, all right, very cool, very cool. Let's do a little close up. So here is the smaller version, the thumb studs. And then you have the scales right here, reversible, titanium, interesting little color pattern right there with screws. We have the back spacer back here. Here's the liner because it is a crossbar lock, right? And then we go over here, we have the clip, which can be reversed. The back spacer back here again. And then we are dealing with the pivot. Looks like, yeah, it's a captive pivot. That's cool. Captive pivot. You can see the steel liners in there, which is cool, which means it's going to be Omega springs, right? So here's the backwards of the blade. Very minimal for, at least for Kershaw, minimal billboarding here. I mean, still, to me, it's too much, but it's better. It's better than what they normally do, I think. Let's look at the flip here. Not bad, right? Let's look in here. You can see, let's see, can you see the liners? If I can get enough light in there. Come on. So there's not any necessarily weight relief because there's steel liners, but it would be nice if they had some holes. That would really probably make this a little bit lighter. That would be the one thing I might recommend, right? Let's compare the two and put them side by side in blade size. Oh, a little higher. There we go. All right, so you can see the blade size definitely a little bit bigger. And let's look at the handles. Oh, let's go forward a little bit more. So you can definitely see the handle much, much bigger. So that's interesting. Let's look at the back. And then we've got the clips right there. You know, about the same, but it's definitely smaller. Then we go down here. And you can definitely see the blade being a little significantly smaller there as well. All right, very good. Let's go ahead. I don't need a picture of that because we already reviewed that knife. Just wipe this down for our little thumbnail money shot that we like to do. All right, so here we go. Here's the mini Iridium. Interesting with the titanium scales. S35VN blade steel. Let's look at the back. There we go. Not a bad, interesting little knife. All right. Hey, if you have any questions, let me know. If any of you guys ordered one of these or you have one, I'm curious. You know, I can't remember. I think the price might be a little bit high for what you get. But let's before I say that, let me double check on that, right? But S35VN blade steel, titanium scales, carbon fiber scales, M390 on that one. So there you go. If you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking the channel really helps me out. It allows me to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos, who likes the content, who's part of the channel. I genuinely and sincerely appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. And especially, you know, oh, real quick, appreciate you. If you haven't already, maybe hit that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content like this and other videos. And a big shout out to my channel members. I sure do appreciate you guys. Do two amazing things for me. One, you encourage me when I don't want to feel like producing content. I do this part-time. I'm not a full-timer. So I appreciate the encouragement. You're like the workout buddy. I love doing this. I enjoy this. But sometimes, you know, you just don't want to do it. And you guys are like that workout buddy saying, hey, we're here, we're supporting you. And I appreciate that. So that means a lot to me. The other thing is, by your generosity of the memberships, you allow me to check out things do things way sooner than I ever thought I'd be able to. Like doing some of these pass arounds, being able to cover the shipping, because this stuff adds up. It really does. So I'm very grateful to you, and I appreciate the generosity of each and every one of you guys out there. Thank you. Yeah, and so I like to do a small thing, two small things to say thank you because of your generosity. One, I do a once a month members exclusive giveaway. Usually it's a little better than a budget banger, right? So budget banger we give away every week, but for the members, every month we have once a month members giveaway, and I try to make sure it's a little nicer knife, right? It's definitely above a budget banger status. So Yeah, that's the first thing. The other thing is usually this is mostly new members, but it could apply to others. But normally new members who've never asked for a channel sticker, who've never gotten a channel sticker, if you will email me your name and address, I'd love to mail you a channel sticker. That's what the other thing I do is a channel sticker and a little thank you note to say I appreciate you and thank you. That means a lot to me. So if you'd like to do that, now the reason why I say it can apply to others, you could have been a channel member all along and never asked me for a channel sticker. You would be eligible for one as long as you're a member right now. You may have been a member and then lost your membership, and then you came back and did a membership again. As long as you're currently a member and you've never asked for a channel sticker, you've never asked for, received one of those channel stickers from me, email me as well with your name and address. I'd love to mail you that. So that's a couple of small ways for me to say thank you. Yeah, a big thank you to everyone out there. Appreciate everyone. If you haven't already, check me out on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.